What the fuck? Okay.
The Day Before is an open-world MMO survival game set in a deadly post-pandemic America, overrun by flesh-hungry infected. It's one of the top most wishlisted games on Steam. Today we are announcing The Day Before will launch March 1st, featuring ray tracing
Information
and
we
DLSS
already
3.
know.
Here's an exclusive look at The Day Before with RTX on.
Get out there, promote
Yep.
the company.
Yep. Another cinematic trailer. Guys, another cinematic trailer. I'm actually watching this live, guys. You're actually getting my live response. Another cinematic trailer. So guys, from this gameplay we have learned that the recoil is shite and that you can aim down sight, which I was kind of hoping that you could do anyway, but you know these games, you know these gaming developers, they will sell you shite and swear that it's honey. So this is all that we're seeing right now of the game. They released, like, I want to say 10 seconds of gameplay, where it kind of shows us gameplay that they've shown us before, and then it shows us some, you know, underground bunker type thing. And look, this is what I mean, you know, by these gaming developers know exactly what they're doing. They're gonna give us as very little as possible, because this game, in actuality, what we think it is, it doesn't exist. It don't exist. This game that we have in our heads that it's gonna be a zombie survival game with everything intact, everything, you know, working the way it should be, having a team system, a base building system that works well, a trading system that works well, player v player that works well, PvE that works well, a big enough map to explore and things to, like, come on man, this is such a huge task put upon a very small development team, and there is no way in hell that they were going to show us gameplay today. There is no, this game doesn't exist. It don't exist. I'm telling you right now, this game does not exist. Like, they have made a few models, you know, they ran it through a few engines and it looked nice, so that's what they're running with. They got the hype on. I can tell you right now, this is bad news for The Day Before. One, because whenever a game development team does this, where they just show a cinematic trailer, cinematic, you know, gameplay, it means that the main gameplay ain't ready. And this is 2 months before launch. So if you can't show us anything to do with substance, bro, anything on this game, then I'm sorry, man. It's gonna be, you know, a huge pass for me. I'm not really expecting anything from this game. I can expect, one thing I can expect it to be very expensive. It's probably going to be 50, 60 quid. And for me, I'm looking at that like, okay, for some people, you know, 50, 60 quid is not the end of the world. But for other people, you know, being scammed for this game, like for the average kid who, let's say, who was a fan of DayZ, couldn't get into DayZ because of whatever reason, you know, could be the map's too big, you can't learn the map, you know, the PvP or wherever it is. This is a complete new game that's gonna put everybody on, if you want to say, you know, on fair ground. So if I'm coming on there as a DayZ veteran, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Yes, I have a bit of, you know, survival knowledge and understanding. Okay, let me not do this and let me not make no noise around here and do this and do that. And, you know, it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna be, you know, pegging back. You know, we're all gonna be on fair ground. So it's gonna be, you know, a refreshing, you know, experience for one, new players to the genre, and also existing players that already played in the survival genre. But from watching that cinematic trailer, I can tell you right now, it is another scam. There is no way in hell that they can produce such a game. The game is too, like, the concept of a survival game, like, and you know what, look, I take my hats off to DayZ because they tried their hardest to capture you know, what we want to call a survival game. They tried their hardest, but you know, other development teams, you know, we've seen from War Z Infestation down to H1Z1 when they had their own little survival game before it turned into a battle royale fuckfest. You know, every single team doesn't know how to do it. They've tried and they've tried and they've tried, and I really do not have any sort of, you know, confidence in this small new development team.
Come on, man.
To this kind of genre. They're new to this type of game. They have never made an open world game before, and yeah, we're gonna see anyway, guys. Another cinematic trailer. It's been your boy Jaws and Buckgrease.